When we look at life on Earth, the incredible diversity of plants, animals, and ecosystems, it is natural to wonder, how did all of this come about? Was it by pure chance, without any guidance, or is there a deeper order behind the process? The word evolution often sparks heated debates. For some, it means blind randomness, genetic mutations that accidentally change organisms, with natural selection deciding who survives and who disappears. For others, it raises questions of design, purpose, and meaning. But let's go deeper and ask the central question: is evolution truly random? At first glance, it seems so. Mutations, the tiny changes in DNA, occur without plan. They don't choose to happen, they just happen. Yet, when we observe the outcome of these mutations over time, something astonishing appears: order, complexity, and beauty. The wing of a butterfly, the sonar of a bat, the brain of a human. These are not the products of chaos, but of a process guided within boundaries. Science explains this clearly. While mutations arise randomly, natural selection is not random. It consistently favors traits that help survival and reproduction. Environmental conditions, food availability, climate, predators, all act as filters, ensuring that not every mutation survives. This means life is shaped not by chaos, but by laws that channel chance into order. The Quran describes this concept in precise words. Indeed, all things we created with precise measure. Surah Al-Qamar 54-49. Notice the word measure. It implies calculation, balance, proportion. In other words, while parts of the process might appear random, the system as a whole is governed by precision. Think of rolling dice. Each roll is unpredictable. But if the dice are designed with 6 sides, no roll will ever produce a number outside 1 to 6. The randomness exists, but within a strict boundary. Evolution works in a similar way. Mutations may vary, but the framework of physical, chemical, and biological laws limits what is possible. For example, DNA mutations are restricted by the very chemistry of nucleotides, the building blocks of life. You will never see DNA create molecules outside the rules of organic chemistry. The environment further narrows possibilities. No organism can suddenly survive in boiling lava or vacuum space because the laws of physics prohibit it. What seems random is, in truth, order within constraints. The Quran challenges us to reflect on this order. You will never find in the creation of the Most Merciful any inconsistency. So look again. Do you see any flaw? Surah Al-Mulk 67-3. This verse is an invitation. Examine nature, test it, analyze it. You will not find true chaos, only patterns waiting to be discovered. Now some ask, if mutations are random, how can life appear purposeful? The answer lies in the interaction of chance and law. Imagine a sculptor chiseling away at stone. The hammer strikes may look random, but every strike is guided by intention. Similarly, life's changes may seem accidental, but the survival of those changes is governed by principles that lead to order. The fossil record illustrates this balance. Catastrophic extinctions, like the fall of the dinosaurs, may appear tragic and random, yet they often clear space for new life. Mammals rose after dinosaurs vanished, leading eventually to humans. This is not aimless chaos, but renewal within a grand cycle. Another verse echoes this wisdom. It is He who created death and life to test you as to which of you is best indeed. Surah Al-Mulk 67-2. Life itself, its struggles, its adaptations, its changes, has a purpose. Randomness plays a role, but never outside the boundaries of meaning. Even modern physics points in this direction. Quantum mechanics shows that particles behave unpredictably at the smallest scale. But when billions of particles act together, order emerges, stars form, rivers flow, life grows. Apparent randomness at the micro level still produces harmony at the macro level. So, is evolution random? The deeper truth is this: randomness exists, but it is never absolute. It is always constrained, guided, and transformed by higher laws into balance and order. The Quran beautifully sums this up. Indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth, and in the alternation of night and day, are signs for people of understanding. Surah Al-Imran 3090. What looks like chance is actually part of a larger design. What feels like chaos is a pathway to balance. The system of life is not blind, it is purposeful. So next time someone asks, "Is evolution random?" you can answer, "Random mutations exist, but the survival of life is shaped by laws and patterns that go far beyond chance. What we see is not chaos, but harmony hidden in plain sight." And perhaps the deeper question is not whether evolution is random, but who set the boundaries, the laws, and the measure in which chance plays. Because once you recognize that, you see that life is not a meaningless accident. It is a sign.